Hello again, friends, and welcome back to Triangle Strategy. Real quick before you maximize your tab away, if you can just drop a like on the video, I'd appreciate it oh so very much. Guys, it's time. It's time. Are we gonna have illicit dealings? Are we about to be bad boys? Or are we gonna go tattle? Let's find out. End persuasion phase and commence the voting.
It is time to cast our votes.
You're damn right it is.
Do we follow Sorslay's orders and smuggle salt across our borders, or do we take another path? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I stand by my decision.
After much deliberation, my mind remains unchanged.
Forgive me, my lord.
If you wish to sway me, you must leave me with no room for doubt.
Even still.
I'm sorry, Serenoa. Please understand. Did we sway 0 people? What is going on here? Listen to your lord.
I agree wholeheartedly.
You've convinced me, Lord Serenoa. Thank you, Gila. Somebody's got some sense around here.
I agree.
You have my support. Anna, you don't get kudos. You were undecided from the get.
I have faith in you.
Made up my mind. We should make for Hyzant. Ooh, we got a tattletale in our midst.
Just can't see it your way.
Sorry, but I just can't let House Wolffort go down this path without a fight.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
No. There will be no counting, only fire. Oh, damn. Emo, not Prince Roland, is officially a bad boy. He's the only bad boy in this party.
The way forward is
hat.
decided. We march to Hyzant and expose the minister's illicit dealings.
Dude gets a hat and a mask and all of a sudden now he thinks he's big shit.
We have chosen our path. We shall head to Hyzant and alert them of Minister Sorslay's wrongdoings.
Now that we have a heading, we need only move forward. Let us make haste.
Indeed. No matter how perilous the road ahead may be, we must not falter.
Anna, begin the preparations.
Yes, sir.
Dwindling light. Completed. We are saving our game. Nope, I don't need to save more, just once. Thank you.
In exchange for his aid, Sorsley orders House Wolffort to transport his illicit salt. Serenoa, however, intends to bring word of the minister's crimes to the holy state of Hyzant.
Thanks for all the money, Sorsley.
In order to succeed, he must delve deep into the nation's internal affairs while avoiding Sorsley's notice.
Chapter 9, Part 2. Two Deserts End.
So you've decided to accept my proposal.
We have to make sure he doesn't notice.
Decision,
Let's go chat with him.
As you have requested, none shall know of the salt's
But you are still too young for true wisdom, it seems.
He means, let us not speak of the obvious, my lord. It's prudent to speak as little as possible to prevent any unnecessary complications. One never knows who might be listening.
Fortune favored you with a capable retainer.
I beg your pardon, Minister, but I must entreat you to recall the aid you offered in exchange for ours.
I give you my word it shall be done. Booker, I'll leave the rest of the arrangements to you.
I think my favorite part of this game is how Sorcerer says Booker.
Yes, Minister. If you all will follow me into the antechamber, we may discuss the details further.
Lead the way, Booker. We got two side. Oh no, we got two main stories. And a character story. Who is this girl? Girl, let's see what we got. I was so excited that I forgot to read the caption. I am but a simple man.
The sun's a harsh mistress, ain't she? If she sticks around much longer, my fields are apt to wither from the attention. I'd give my firstborn for a drop of rain.
This dude is awfully poetic for somebody that's in the middle of a drought.
Aye. And it ain't just the crops what are worse for wear. I'd cry over our lot, but naught but dust would pour from my eyes.
Maybe you should consider watering your crops with tears, m'lady.
How pitiless, the caprices of nature. What grudge do the heavens bear to make the poor souls who tend the land suffer so? I would be remiss to let such suffering continue. If fate will show you no mercy, then I shall.
Oh, is she gonna call
You
rain?
begged for even a single drop of rain. I shall give you more. Behold as I flood this desiccated land with nourishment.
You could please not flood the land literally, that would be beautiful.
Huh? What's that the lady said? I believe she means to pull rain from a cloudless sky.
Is that what you got out of that, Towns guy?
I'd have more luck getting milk from a bull.
What is this conversation?
You must tell me if you do. We're in sore need of a miracle.
A pleasure as always to see you, my lord. You've come just in time. This lass is about to put on a show.
I am called Ezana. Allow me to banish the sun's cruel rays from your domain, that your people may see a measure of succor.
Banish the sun? I wasn't aware it was in the habit of taking orders.
Oh, Huette. You have much to learn.
Will slap my ass like I was just born. Rain!
My God.
Honest to goodness, rain!
Oh no. Slap my ass like I was just born. Oh no. I feel like I should send an apology email to everyone I talk to right now at work, because every one of them is going to hear that at least once tomorrow.
How did... I've never witnessed a miracle like this.
Ezana, was it? On behalf of my people, allow me to express to you my deepest gratitude.
You may go right down the line and slap all of our asses like we were just born.
There is no need for such formalities. I seek only to alleviate the suffering of the downtrodden in any way I can. If it is not too bold of me to ask, do you have need of a humble shaman within your ranks? Tales of House Wolfforts' magnanimity have reached even my remote village. It would be an honor to serve you, my lord.
We would welcome you with open arms, and the honor would be entirely ours. Doubtless, we will have occasion to call upon your talents sooner rather than later.
Ezana has joined your forces. I don't think we're going to put her into battle. I think we are going to let her hang out by the farms. she has a knack for crop growing. A shamaness with the weather at her whim. Excels at wind and lightning magic. Summons rainstorms and tempests to turn the tide of battle. Interesting. Interesting. It's hard to say exactly how good she is currently. But yeah, for sure we should check out her skill set. Let's give it a look. Let's give it a look. We'll just do roster. Oh, where our girl at? There she is. Details. Details, details. The Rite of Lightning. Deal lightning type magic damage to an enemy and have a chance to paralyze them for 2 turns. Effect spreads on water. Rite of Wind. Deal wind type damage to all enemies within a range and change the direction they face. I assume that these are... Oh, I assume that these two are essentially Shock and Narv's Whirlwind. Oh, Spark and Whirlwind. 0 to 4 and 1 to 3, and I think that's the same for her. 0 to 4 and 1 to 3. Yeah, so I assume it's the same thing. What's her magic attack? 16. So she has even more magic attack than Narv. She does not have a heal though. And that is a noticeable flaw for me. So I would love to see her replace Frederica. But Frederica has fire magic. And we have no fire magic on her. And without Frederica, we have no fire magic anywhere. So I think doing a quick scan of our opponents should help us decide what mage we want to use. Like if we're fighting Aesfrosti, they all have their ice resistance, but their fire weakness. Whereas right now, we are over in Hyzant. Hyzant they have fire resist or shock resist? Yeah, they're in the Scorching Heat. They've got to have the fire resist. So yeah, while we're over in Hyzant, I think it might actually behoove us to use Ezana. Yeah, so let's keep that in our pocket. Alright, we have a side story. Camsel of the Saintly Seven speaks with the merchant Claris on matters of salt and receives a startling report.
What? Who would dare send an army to test our borders?
He does sound startled.
They are soldiers of House End, by all appearances.
Wait. House End is testing borders? House End is starting fights here? Alright.
Sorcery, you go too far too often of late.
And he's money laundering.
Perhaps this means the rumors are true, Minister Camsel.
There is still nothing to conclusively prove End's involvement in illicit salt trading.
Which is why you must investigate. You are Hyzant's Minister of Domestic Affairs, are you not? The illicit salt market grows larger by the day, strangling our own trade.
Against one of the Saintly Seven, I can do nothing without the Hierophant's express permission.
Perhaps you cannot, but is there not another with plans already in motion?
Exham, you mean? Even so, I am not at liberty to act on naught more than a whim. I must prioritize our land's stability above all else.
So I think if we can get in that guy's ears, I think that would be very beneficial for us. Let's do the main story over here in Whiteholm Castle first. Cordelia reflects on her duties as queen.
So, I am queen. What should I do?
You should listen to the Archduke and obey.
Is that all the Archduke wants? An obedient wife? And here I thought the Aesfrosti valued freedom.
Cordelia.
So long as you must look to others, you do not deserve freedom. Freedom is a privilege, and only those with the strength to see their will realized are deserving of it. It is not given, it is taken. And it is not often taken easily. This I know.
I see. Thank you.
Next time you think to ask that question, answer it yourself.
There's no reason to be a complete dick of Laura.
Brother, father. Look, oh.
Whoops. I would love to check the log to see what she said. Here we go. Brother, father, look over me until I find the strength I require.
Boosted off thinking to marry a sniveling brat. No glory is worth her dismal company.
Erica, you are one to talk here.
It is unacceptable. He should have let me deal with those obstinate boars in Glenbrook.
Those two are like if you give twin 5-year-olds way too much power, then you end up with Thalos and Erica. Serenoa and his retinue decide not to transport Sorcelai's illicit salt, but will their risk see them rewarded? Somehow, I doubt it.
You've made a bargain with Minister Sorcelay?
The appearance of one in any case. But we mustn't grow complacent.
Aye. One of his men wouldn't stop glowering at Benedict.
He may yet suspect our true motives. Nevertheless...
We shan't stray from the course we've decided upon, if that's what worries you. Tell them, Benedict.
Minister Sorcelay has asked us to deliver unregulated salt to Aesfrost by means of a secret route. We shall make it appear as though we are bound for the Grand Duchy, but in truth, we shall divert from the route and make for the capital of Hyzant.
I've already scouted the way, a shortcut through the ravine.
Then you intend to use the illicit goods to prove Minister Sorcelay's crimes to the Hierophant.
But will a little salt be enough to land one of the Saintly Seven in the dungeons? After all, he's influential and well-connected enough to have weathered unsavory accusations for years.
I mean, this is a lot more than just an unsavory accusation. I suppose it depends on how much salt we're transporting here.
If we don't present our case perfectly, we're apt to be the ones clapped in chains, not the other way around.
And we will not be clapped in chains. I have a sword.
We only need get to the capital for our plan to succeed. The Saintly Seven may pretend they stand united, but there are cracks in that facade. If we but exert the right leverage, Sorcelay will fall.
True. There are those who mistrust him. Minister Exham, for example.
Indeed. Now then, we shall depart come midnight.
As you command.
Eritor.
Yeah, calm down, buddy.
Right you are. Quiet as a mouse I'll be.
Go to bed. Getting real sick of you being awake.
Serenoa and his retinue depart the Citadel of the Sands under the cover of night and make their way to the Hyzantian capital.
Oh, look at that diversion. Look at that diversion.
They press onward through the moonless dark, guided by naught but the faintly flickering light of hope.
Now, does that, Oh, hey, look at that. We have a side story. That, what are those called? Magnifying glasses. Does that magnifying glass signify that this is an exploration, I wonder? I don't feel like I remember seeing it previously. Alright. A report from one of his subordinates spurs Sorcelet to take a new course of action. Well, that's bad.
House Wolffort means to betray me, you say? What leads you to believe this?
A chance sighting one of my vassals had of a suspicious woman, apparently poking around the path to the capital. From her description, there's no doubt she was none other than Anna of House Wolffort, the woman who serves, incidentally, at Benedict's right hand.
She is his creature. I see. Then they mean to bring evidence against me.
The danger is too great to be ignored, Minister.
Indeed. I trust you will take care of it before it becomes a problem.
It did not go so well for you last time.
Of course. I've sent soldiers that way already, and I shall join them shortly.
We're gonna get our rematch, but this time, Avlora isn't going to take any kills. You got anything else? Nope. Alright. In the dead of night, Serenoa and the others approach the Citadel of the Sands on their way to the capital.
Good. We haven't been followed.
No cause to relax just yet, milady. Moment you drop your guard is the moment the enemy's apt to strike. Ain't it, Benedict?
Indeed. This is where I would position soldiers for an ambush, were I to set a trap for us.
Aye. A hunter would have the upper hand here.
Let us scout the area to be safe.
I will be looking for shinies. I should see how the others fare and ensure we've not been too conspicuous. How are you doing? Oh, hold on. Poison recovery pellet. We are going to be getting poisoned soon. How are you doing, not Prince Roland? Who would have thought one of the Saintly Seven would be so bold as to illegally distribute salt? I'm sure Sorcelet's been meticulous about hiding his misdeeds. He'll no doubt be equally observant of us. Insightful. Sorcelet will not hesitate to shed our blood if he finds out we're moving against him. It's fortunate that everyone is ready for battle, for I sense one will find us soon enough. Pray we're not attacked for trying to bring injustice to light, but should it come to that, then so be it. I will not back down. I have no choice but to report such a naked abuse of power. A lot more sparkles. Hold on, Eridor. You are hiding the sparkles, buddy. A ranged windstone. We got, man, what is this area over here? Looks like a good spot for Huette to start throwing arrows. We have Piccoletta that I think may love that ranged windstone. Lord, can we not jump down anything here? Where's your sense of adventure, Serenoa? Start jumping. This sneaking doesn't suit me, if I'm honest. I'd much rather take the fight to them. Worry not, I'll keep you safe, even if they try to ambush us. All that matters is that Frederica and Roland remain safe. That's not true. Oh wow. There, you know what? We're gonna go for the middle one here. If House End attacks, they would hand us the chance to secure a witness to their crimes. And I'm guessing it's best if we capture this witness alive. I have trouble gauging my own strength, see? You needn't remind me, Eridor, but I beg you to try, for the sake of House Wolffort. Anything for the house. I'll just leave a couple of bruises on him. Right on their face. Hello, Huette. Oh, I fell. Takes a true veteran like Eridor to see the signs of an ambush lying in wait. I am well impressed. Though I lack his experience, I swear to you that Prince Roland shall not fall under my watch. Was it? I didn't think it was Eridor that sensed the ambush. Thought it was literally everyone but him. Going crazy. Going crazy here. Hearing things. Anna, talk to me. The enemy has set a trap for us. It may have been my survey of alternate routes that alerted them to our presence. I felt eyes on me, multiple times. I pray they were not the enemies. Man. I like 1 and 2. Or 1 and 2. I like the top and the bottom. I think we'll go for the top one again. It's the same thing that we said to Eridor. Any trap House End sets is a good opportunity to secure a witness to their crimes. You speak truth. I should have thought of that myself. So we must not let him escape, should it come to pass. Can I count on you, Anna? You have my word. Anna the champion. Man, I don't know how she's gonna let someone live though with that double attack. She may have good intentions, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna hit that attack button repeatedly until someone goes down. Alright, everyone, the area has been scouted. Area's been scouted. We're good to go. Good to go. What are you hiding behind you, Roland? Is that an itty-bitty tree? This man's trying to take my position as seed hero. Now that he can't be prince, he's got to do something else. Ridiculous. Alright, we're concluding this exploration. We've done an excellent job. There is no ambush. I should gather the others. Perhaps they found something by now. Not shinies, I found all those. Oh no! Monopoly piece has come to my butt. Oh man, we got a battle. That we certainly do not have time for today. However, let's read this quick. The party keeps a watchful eye on their surroundings. Finds it strange when not even a stray footprint is seen. That is kind of strange. Okay, we're gonna head into the encampment right quick. Anything good? Oh hey, how's it going, shaman lady? Lord Serenoa. Oh, allow me to express my gratitude for allowing me into your ranks. When this war began, I wondered what I should be doing as a shamaness. Then you came along, and I knew it was fate. I promised to do all I can to be of service to House Wolffort. Thank you. Continue making rain for my impoverished farmers. Man, it is getting crowded up in here. Suspect your Lord Father knew this day would come. Oh ho, looks like someone's ready for a class promotion. Oh, they sure are. Why do you not have any more medals of bravery, sir? Not appreciative. What do we have? Don't care about critical blow. I might just go ahead and take this quietest point. Yeah, we're just gonna grab another quietest point. We have four points worth of abilities currently. And that was our 4th point, so we can officially use all 3 of them. Alright, who needs this promotion? Yeah, it would be good on just about everybody here. A rise in range she can get. And it gives her strength. And more TP, which I didn't care about much before. But now that she has that shadow stitching arrow, I think this might be great on her. I'm pretty sure she's going to stay in the party like forever. Having a flyer is just too damn good.
It is an honor to serve.
Alright. When does... Oh, I clicked the wrong person. When does a rise in range come in? Level 14, which is just over a level away. I assume that a rise in range means that she's going to be able to shoot farther, which I more than welcome. Alright, we are going to buy a few things here. Oh wow, I didn't realize he was like out of everything. Increases chances of enemies dropping spoils when defeated. I would be all about that, but I have to assume that that is only on the wearer of the ring. And if we have to go around and just get kills with the same person over and over again, I don't think that is worth it. Maybe in the long run, but... You know what? We're balling out of control right now. We're buying it. Equip? Yeah. Yeah. Who needs it? I think Anna wants it. She has a pretty good track record of murdering fools, so... Might even buy her a strength ring, too. I think that would pair very nicely with her golden pinky ring. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Bye. She does not need that HP ring anymore. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, we got lots of upgrades available. What is it? Oh, we have a silver. And we have a leather. Oh, we found a leather on that boat. Oh, that's super exciting. Well, Anna deserves this. Anna deserves this. What is this stuff here? Increase speed by 2 and weapon potency by 5. Increases damage dealt when attacking an enemy from behind. Decreases TP cost of Surmount by 1. Man, these are all amazing. Surmount only costs 1 right now, so that would turn it free, which is kind of cool. I think she's going to get speed up too. Now, do we want the back attack up, or do we want weapon damage? We definitely want one or the other. We still have a little bit more materials. I think we are going to give Roland some physical defense. She can get an upgrade. Does anyone else take leather for that? Oh, who is that? Oh, this guy needs leather? Well, that is an easy decision. Have your upgrade, my dear. Have your upgrade. Oh, increase magic attack. That's kind of great. Or increase damage from one of the 2 fire spells. I just want to put it out there. We use Scorch so much. Leveling it. Alright, and for our last thing, we're going to use the Spider Silk on Huette. It is a choice between Huette and Rudolph. I feel like our primary use for Rudolph is his traps. Whereas Huette is 100% always just shooting arrows at people. So I think she will benefit from this upgrade more. So she's the one getting it. It would be nice for that accuracy. I feel like she normally hits though. So I'm not super worried about it. I think we're just going to give her the weapon potency. Happy with that. Does Anna need something? We can give her... Oh, what do we give her? Let's give her back attack up. Because that's amazing. And... accuracy. Beautiful. BEA. Beautiful. That's everybody. That's everybody. We are significantly stronger now. We are also entirely out of upgrading materials, which is unfortunate. But acceptable in the long run, I guess. Here's what we're going to do, because we're at an awkward time. We are going to purchase... We're going to purchase a couple of notes and read those, and then we're going to finish up for the day. What do we want? So we're the beautiful bandit? Yup, buying that. And let's do the 2 secret tactics. Scroll of Earth. Scroll of Man. Note time. Oh, we already had a secret tactic before. I don't remember this one. Oh, these are like... Okay. Might help us strategize, make us better at battle. Secret tactics. Scroll of Earth. Archers and arcanists attack from afar. Their objective is to wear down the enemy from a distance before the infantry moves in to strike. The strategy is the best at mitigating casualties. Unfortunately, arcanists tend to move slowly and have difficulty casting spells in succession. This has led many a commander to instruct infantry to move in first and weaken the enemy so that archers and arcanists may then deal the felling blow. This tactic, however, incurs great damages to the front lines. It's advised that commanders allow archers and arcanists to prepare before sending out the vanguard. Advancing is not the same as attacking. Patience can be the key to victory. One must also be aware of the position of their archers. Arrows are easy to avoid if shot from the front. Loosing them from a higher elevation increases their chance of impact. The opposite is true of lower elevations. An archer's position greatly affects the power of one's forces. A diagonal shot is more likely to strike true. He who has the high ground has the advantage. Furthermore, magic spells are each tied to an element, and their power varies by opponent. Check which spell to cast carefully. Magic stones, each imbued with an element, have the same effect as spells. With these in hand, any soldier can play the role of an arcanist. Use them well to reduce the burden of your spellcasters and diversify your tactics. Scroll of Man. Shield bearers and healers are key elements to a solid defense, but are unexpectedly difficult to use. Many commanders have failed to leverage them wisely on the field of battle. Shield bearers excel in defense and are generally placed near the main force, or its leaders, to prevent sieges and flank attacks. Many of these units can push back enemies with their shields, which is particularly useful when facing stronger foes. Shield bearers are an essential unit to have when up against a rivaling general. Relentless attacks have costed me victory, but solid defenses never have. Only a fool attacks first and protects themselves later. A good defense must come before a good offense. Healers are units that can cure their injured allies. Most commanders therefore wish to keep them at the rear of the main force, but enemy attacks can usually reach anywhere healing magic can. In general, healers should be made to wait at the rear and advance only when necessary. Once their job is done, they should make a quick retreat. Though this sounds cumbersome, healers are responsible for keeping their fellow soldiers alive and are especially vulnerable to enemy attacks. Commanders must therefore pay close attention to their movements, for if they fall, the entire army is likely to follow suit. Hastiness avails no one on the battlefield. In victory, caution is king. And finally, beware the beautiful bandit. A beautiful bandit has been seen around Wolffort domain, robbing nobles and the wealthy alike. I heard she was spotted around the harbor, so I headed to Wolffort myself and spoke to an eyewitness. We shared drinks at a local tavern, as he told me all he knew. He was a middle-aged man with red hair, and knew much more than I anticipated about the woman in question. He described her appearance and personality, but continued on to regale me with tales of her childhood, habits, and least favorite foods. Hours passed with no end in sight. I assumed that someone so well informed must know how to contact her directly. So this is Travis and his daughter, whose name I promptly forgot. Trish! Travis and Trish, right? Damn, I'm good. Alright. By the time dawn was breaking, I managed to muster up the courage to tell him I was thoroughly interested and wished to meet her for myself. The man then shouted, "Ha! So you've fallen in love with Trish, have ya? Sorry, but a nobody like you ain't got no chance with my daughter." The last thing I remember was a searing pain in my head. I should have turned the page before I made a fool of myself. When I came to, I was on the floor, and the informant was walking away, leaving me to pay the tab. I wish no one to meet the same unfortunate fate that I have. So to those who are looking for the beautiful bandit, I say this: beware of her father. Alright, we're gonna hop on out of here and then bid thee adieu. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this. I am super excited to continue with this fight in the Valley of Dunes tomorrow. I hope to see you there. Take care.